Hello. Sorry, I can totally speak. I guess there was a little small queue of sound alerts happening right now. 8 months.
Hooray.
8 freaking months.
Seedlit has been nesting with us for 8 months.
Ahoy, Captain Orca. Welcome in, everybody. It is me, RightBigChimken, and we're back for our second day in coronavirus recovery. And because we're just gonna get this out of the way because I think people are gonna ask me this for at least 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I feel like it's a Friday and it's a Tuesday. That's the only way I can put it. Like, my symptoms aren't back. My symptom wise, I'm reasonably straightforward, but from an energy level perspective, it's Tuesday and I feel like it's Friday. That's literally the best way I can put it. So what we're going to do is we're not going to hang around for too long. You might have noticed that the book redeem is missing from the channel point redeems today. I got rid of that because what I wanted to do, 15 days in the making this is. 15 days in the making. What I want to do is finish a Plague Tale Requiem. Because it was a recommendation from my mod and friend Durandria, and I've absolutely adored it. And we left it on sort of a cliffhanger last time I played. And last time I played, it was going to be like 2 days, and then I was going to finish it. And here we are, like 15 days later, and I've still not finished it. And I've pretty much, over that time, made a decision in my head about what's going to happen. And I'm not going to tell you, but I want to find out if I'm right. We might not be doing the book redeem today, but we are going to whiz very quickly through chat. Let me just get into a bit with slightly less energetic music. And I will probably be here until I'm done, so if I'm done in half an hour, I apologize in advance, but I think I've got about 2 hours left, based off, like, how the rest of the game is gone, and I know I'm in, like, the penultimate chapter. Okay, we're getting quiet now. We're getting quiet. Let's do it. Let's do an intro while that's doing in the background. Okay, there's a little bit of passive wind noise in the back. I'm not sure you can hear that. Thank you for the redeem, Sky. Okay, very quickly from the top of the day, DollyWhiskers. Congratulations on the first. Jura, hydration. I am hydrating. I might have fallen down a hole of Coke Zero again because I was really good. We were really good for a very long time of not drinking Coca-Cola. Or like having it as a treat, because you might have been around enough, because I can get through like 6 or 7 of these on stream, and that's not necessarily good. So a little while ago, I basically said we're not going to buy it in our weekly shop anymore, and we're just going to get it as a treat occasionally. And that was working really fine. I was having the occasional Oreo flavored Coke on stream, and it was a really nice time. And then we got sick, and then we started buying Coke because we wanted caffeine, but we didn't want energy drink levels of caffeine, so we started drinking Coca-Cola again, and now I can't stop. It's a problem. Okay, also thank you for the community channel point thingamabob thing in the thing down there in the thing. A reminder to everybody, there is a channel point redeem thing running at the moment at Community Challenge. You will be refunded in about 13 days because I was sick for such a long time. We're a little bit out of sync at the moment. I did extend it for the length of time that I was away. Please put your channel points in there. They will be kept for safekeeping. They will be returned to you when the redeem is completed. I've yet to decide what happens if you fail. Like, I think the one time we came close to failing once, I just extended it and never mentioned it. I don't know what happens if you fail the community redeem, so we might have to make a decision about that if this is the first one that's ever going to happen in. Happily Ever Cara, Captain Orca, welcome in. Also, thank you for the community redeem. There's more. The Evil Seedlet. I'm really glad that you're living, Seedlet. I worry about you, Seedlet. I worry about you, Seedlet. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I hope you're feeling good, Seedler. I do wonder how your life is panning out when you're not in my chat, because I know you have your... what am I trying to say here? We like you around here, Seedler. We do. Shout yourself out. I've complimented you. You're one of my mods. Now shout yourself out. That is, you are obligated to do so. Vulcan Ryan, welcome in. Seedlet TLB, welcome in. I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day, both of you, all of you, whoever. Gabby Grimm, welcome in. Evil Seedlet, thank you for the sub again. Tato Chip, hi. How's it hanging? I hope you're having a good time, and I really must get through this because yesterday I got a little bit over energetic in my intro, and I almost passed out like 40 minutes into stream because of the stuff that's going on. Coke Zero though, so good. It is. Coke Zero is good, but it is expensive, and I could drink like 8 of these in a day easily, like without fail. I could sit and drink 8 of these in a day, and that's not practical. It's also horrendously bad for me, I imagine. Like, I can't imagine 8 cans of Coke in a day is good, in the same way that like 5 cans of like energy drink Monster would be bad. You can pry my vanilla and cherry Coke from my cold dead hands, but like 8 of them in a day though, like, I'm not trying to take it away from you, but we consume it in vast quantities. Like, a Coke every once in a while is fine, because I'm not out here being a hypocrite. We got rid of Coke in our weekly shop, but I had been drinking Coke on stream. I will fully hold my hands up and say I didn't cut it out entirely. Like, I would buy one every once in a while, but not have like 15 in the fridge that I can just go, oh, I want to drink Coke. Oh, I want to drink Coke. You know what's been really nice the last couple of weeks, especially since I've been ill? I've got really into drinking glasses of milk. Because as a kid, we always used to have milk in the fridge for various reasons. And I've grown up as a person that when I'm thirsty and I'm like, I don't want water, I don't want squash, I don't want a fizzy drink, I want to drink. A glass of milk, a pint glass of milk is great. Like, if you drink milk, you're cool in my book, and you've got big, strong bones. We need it to fail. I'm curious now. It has yet to fail. You have done it for like 8 months in terms of the community redeem, and it has yet to happen in terms of the failure. It's fairly impressive. Evil Seedlet did shout themselves out. No, they didn't. Jura did it. Lol, lol, lol. There's another hydrate. I think I'm topped up. Yeah, I top out at like 2 a day. Yeah, too much Coke is bad Coke. You'll fizz everything over there. I wouldn't be surprised if you had carbonated milk. This coming from the country that has caffeinated water. Guy, Americans have a brand that caffeinates water. Do not come out like I've not seen carbonated milk. I will say I have not seen carbonated milk. If carbonated milk exists, I'd be very impressed. I've been better, but I'm trying to be patient with myself about it. I'm glad I get to be here today. Tato, I'm very sorry to hear that you were struggling, and I hope you feel or better or resolve that in your brain suit, because I get that. I did half of it, and then they beat me to the rest. Does plant-based milk count? Yes. What Evil Seedlet says. Yes. Like, I personally, I've tried nut milk. Shut up. I've tried nut milks. I've tried like soya alternatives, and at the end of the day, the milk that carbonated. I mean, but you have caffeinated water. Who looks at water and goes, you know what that needs? Caffeine. Also, I did discover something whilst doing a deep dive on the internet the other day that people in Japan are eating caffeinated noodles. There is like, like we have pots of gamer supplements. Like, you can get like the what is it? Like it's got a picture of a bunny on it, and they're all famous, and they all play Call of Duty. Like the caffeinated powders that you put in water and you shake it up a bit. And I can't think of a single name of the companies now. Gamer Fuel? Something like that. You can get noodles in Japan. You can get caffeinated noodles. I think more like coffee is not so good for your stomach and it yellows your teeth, so why not take the caffeine and put it into healthy water? I have caffeinated chapstick. I'm pretty sure if you put caffeine into water, it's not healthy anymore. Like, caffeine gets your heart pumping, but not necessarily in a good way. It expands the various, like, things within inside your body. I learned about that today. What? Caffeinated noodles? Caffeinated noodles? I used to keep caffeine gum on my person at all times. Caffeine gum I can take. It's almost supplementary, right? But would anybody in chat eat caffeinated noodles? Also, the cat's here. Can you send me a link for reasons? Reasons? I don't think. Okay, let's give this cat some treats, otherwise he's not going to leave me alone. We have done a full 16-minute intro, and we're going to get straight in. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back with what is probably, in theory, my last ever stream of A Plague Tale Requiem. It has been a hell of a ride, but I've got 2 chapters to go, and I think this might be it. So strap yourselves in for an emotional time. It's gonna be a time. I am on strict time scheduling because of recovery from illness and stuff. So if this turns into a late goer, we might end up having to do 15 minutes of this game on Friday. But I will try to get it all wrapped up today in one sitting. It's going to be really irritating if I've got like 15 minutes left and I hang about. Yeah, of course, and you got to have fun in life, don't you? You go. Yeah, you go. You get out of here. But yeah, friends and enemies, we are back. What the fuck would you have ramen in a squeeze bag and they're caffeinated? Yeah, that's it. That's the caffeinated noodles. Yeah, ramen in a, I'm not sure. We'll move on from the caffeinated noodles, but like the pureed fruit that you get for kids, and it's like in a Capri Sun thing with like a tap at the top, and you undo the tap and then you flip it upside down and you squeeze it, and then noodles come out and they're caffeinated. Oh, I've put a flag there. That's my thumbnail. Yeah, that's it. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. My community are massive fans of telling you how proud they are, because at the end of the day, there are some people out there in the world that do not have anybody to tell you that they are proud of you. Proud of them. And I've made it my what's the word? My aim. I want to do this for everybody. I want you to know that I'm super proud of you for the big and small achievements that you do on a daily basis. I have to go to sleep. Wanted to say hi at least, which I technically didn't do well. Happy time zone, everyone. Hope I can catch next stream. Voided Main, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. And go sleep. You never don't it's always nice to see you, Void. Because in terms of the other Northern Europeans in my Northern Europeans in my life, Void comes in, is like, hi, how's it going? It's really nice to see you. Jura comes in and is like, hi, it's really nice to see you. How about you piss your pants? It's a true story. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I've got the tiara on from yesterday. I need to take the tiara off. What do we think? I can't remember, right? Is this the first time you're all seeing business attire George in the top left-hand corner? Because I can't remember if that came up whilst I was ill. Have you seen business attire George before? Very quick wrap up though, in terms of where we were last time I streamed this game, because it has been a little bit of a time. We resolved the story on the island. In doing so, the Count and his wife have passed away. Hugo, well, they were killed. We killed them. Hugo was kidnapped and taken to the city of Versailles, at which point he thought his sister Amicia was also dead and got lost in grief and basically did the nuclear apocalypse version of Rat Plague. And we are now heading into the Versailles to sort of have our final, we need to resolve the situation with Hugo. I have thoughts on how this is going to end, and I am really... this might make me cry. I think Neon, it's... I got it. It was, it was that gift. Well, that might have been the Rachel. That was the gift from you, right? I've kind of lost track because we got bat wings. Rachel bought me a little business attire set for the cats, and I apologize if it wasn't Rachel, but off the top of my head, I think it was Rachel. It was, yes, that's fine. And it happened while we sort of put it on him whilst I was ill. We've got a little tie and a little bow tie for him. The thing about it is, I think he's happy to walk around the house in it. So what I'm gonna probably try and do for future streams when I get my head out of my ass in terms of stuff, when I go live, my go live routine is gonna go and putting a tie on the cat. So inevitably, when he comes and visits at the beginning of the stream, he's gonna arrive with a suit and tie on, and then it leans into the whole business attire George thing. But yes, that's it. And this is that's soup. Yeah. I would cry. You would cry. Okay. Well, next time, just to make evil Seedlet, you have to be in every stream until you see it. You've caused a problem for yourself there. You have to be in every stream now until it happens. Yeah, that was the catch up. We're heading into Versailles with Sophia and our little alchemist boyfriend. I 100% remember his name. Do you remember his name? I think it's Lucas. We're heading in to find out what happened to Hugo. I thought you finished this game already. No, Edo, I got coronavirus and like didn't. I didn't. This is the attempt. Explains a bit. Yeah, 15 days later, now I'm continuing. Yeah, this is what happens when Hugo goes nuclear.
They really look like an army. They are. Now that Hugo has become their leader.
It was always his favorite game. Conquering. Well, someone's dream came true.
Just huge swaths of poison rats floating about. I hope I can remember the controls, because...
Let's see what's inside.
Let's find out, because I can't remember the controls right now. We're not going to have Hugo to use any of his brain powers anymore. We're going to be by ourselves. Bottomless bag. Amisa can carry additional chemical resources. Okay, we'll take that.
Much better.
Okay, great. Guido, I hope you're well today. I didn't finish this game. I got right up to the very end and was like, I can't finish this tonight. I will come back in a couple of days and we'll finish it. And then the dark times happened. It was long ago.
Hey.
Four kingdoms existed, and then the Fire Nation attacked, and the Fire Nation made RightBigChimken go to sleep for several weeks. It wasn't several weeks, it was 15 days. But something airbender.
It's the first flower Hugo offered me. Just before we met you, Lucas.
Oh. Makes me feel old.
That flower is sure to put a smile on his face.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure he's not evil. Like, I'm positive he's not evil. Sure he's not in this city somewhere, like, Yeah, look at it. Does that not look a bit evil?
What the hell?
Did he do this?
He's one with the macula now.
So we're really going in there?
That looks like the creation of God.
I'm sorry.
Idle
all right.
rats.
I had enough fun, I guess. And my boat is wrecked anyway. Just tell me we can stop this.
If we can get to him, maybe. But it'll be a deep dive.
Listen, I'll go. I'm the one who...
Amicia, we need whatever connects him to this world. And we're all tied to him. So...
I mean, the flower's nice.
So let's dive.
How? Like, what are you planning on doing? Like, riding a submarine in there?
Hugo. Grab something!
Brand new god, of course, and she'll be a rat girl. If they kill Sophia, we riot.
You're alive.
Wow, that's a lot of rats. Bluest Meteor, welcome in. That is a bunch of rats. I hope you like rats. They're a little bit evil.
Is it broken?
No. It's just...
Are you alright?
It's not broken. I'm just really badly
Sophia's
injured.
hurt.
There's a
trying to
rule
join
around.
you.
There's a.
Don't move.
Bluish Meteor, you're new around here. There is a rule in this stream. There is only one person who is allowed to repeat that meme. Because you're new, we won't punish you this time. Or the person that gets punished. Basically, every time somebody uses that meme, I have to punish somebody that's already in chat. I'm going to let them off this time because you're new. But take the... I'm not kidding. Like, the rat meme, whilst playing this game, is too on the nose. We like comedy around here, but the rat meme is too on the nose.
Move.
He's not kidding. Yeah, happily ever Kara gets
I
timed
told
out
you,
every time somebody
I'm
uses
not
the
made
meme.
for land.
Not for landing, that's for sure.
I'm wearing
Sorry.
trousers like her right
Don't
now.
be. You've done more than enough. Lucas and I, we've been through this before, sort of.
Not all legends need sailors, huh? That's sad. Go. And come back with him.
I'll see you under the sun.
Also, they didn't kill her. They just immediately sidelined her.
Keep going. Hugo's close. Need to find Lucas first.
Hugo's close. There was like 10 miles between us and that weird orb thing. Oh, don't worry. I can time out several people at the same
Is
time.
that really you?
Amicia, I'm here.
Hey!
And Sophia?
She can't walk! It's only the two of us now!
Oh, this
We
looks
can
fun.
still do this. You see that piece of wall standing below? The rats are going around it. Let's meet there.
Yes! But wait! One mistake and...
I know, but I've been counting, and they keep the exact same pacing. We can make it between two waves.
Good. All right!
Ready when you are. Don't worry, I'll keep up with you.
I'm sure this is going to end real well. Watch me fly, chat.
No!
Oh, goodness!
We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna...
It works!
Yes, let's keep running to the standing walls.
Hide, wait, and repeat.
Yes, lead the way.
This is silly. Like, the game is great. I highly recommend it to everybody, but this is silly.
That's it!
I'm here.
Let's go! Whoa, careful! That gate looks stuck!
Wait!
Are you ready?
Now it's a cover shooter.
I think so.
Are we ready? Where are we
They're
going?
coming. Come on, do it!
There you go.
No! No!
Bloody hell!
Please hold! No, don't stay there! Move!
With you.
Good thing we left
This is
Sophia
madness.
behind. I don't think running down here with a woman with a broken leg would have ended very well. In the distance, the Epcot Center. Thus proving that Disney is the center of all evil.
I see it. Oh, my heart.
It will hold!
Hey now.
Breathe!
I knew you'd like that.
Moving!
Right.
They are run by a giant rat. Yeah, no, it's actually really good, isn't it? It's a joke.
Please move.
Like, it works on so many
These walls
levels.
have to hold.
Who would have guessed that the rats were coming from a giant Epcot Center?
Come on, Lucas!
It is the Epcot Center, right? Like, that I'm thinking. Epcot Center is right.
Bridge! Quick!
We won't make it.
We can! Run!
Do not kill Lucas, yes.
Yes. Yes.
What is it? Well, I'm so weird. This is silly.
I think we're safe.
Like, he was controlling rats before. Is he producing them
He's
now?
there, Lucas.
Like, is he pooping out the rats? This is a god cocoon?
Look at you. Hiding under a blanket. Just like when you're sad.
The nebula's condensing around him. So much must be going on in there.
What should we expect to find?
Rats the
Hard to
size
tell.
of cars.
Think of it as a giant crucible where the macula, Hugo, and the nebula are merging. The visions of a deceived child dissolving into the atmosphere.
Reminds me of
Changing
Nier
the world.
Automata. I've never played that game.
This is the last threshold. All natural laws stop here.
So we must cross it too?
To reach your brother, yes.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Right.
Off we pop. Boing. Oh, I was hoping it just to be
Take
a
a deep
springboard
breath.
then for a second. Come on, swan dive. I'm sure that won't end badly. Take a deep breath. What difference is that going to make? Probably for the best. Suffice to say, the lore video on Nier and Draken Song series is 7.5 hours long. I've heard very good things about them. I've never. Nier Automata is the one with the white-haired woman in the like maid's outfit, right? I am thinking of the right game. I know there's
Lucas! Lucas!
we all float down here. I hope everybody likes it because
Lucas!
this is just going to be
Lord.
this is just going to be medieval
Lucas,
Tim Curry
where
sat
are
down
you?
here. No, it's about sexy android lady with a big ass. Yeah, no, that's exact. That's I do not. Thanks.
My head. Spinning. Oh,
Has this not got a little bit of like I'm descending into the
Focus.
place where the it
You
monster
go
is?
first.
Like Tim Curry's
I'll
going to be
find him.
Tim Curry's going to be down. You were thinking of Near Replica. Oh, okay. Hey, I got the first part of that right. I'm just
Hugo, it's me!
We're-
I'm alive! I'm back!
we're going to find Tim Curry down here wearing a
Where
clown
are you?
outfit, just like hugging him.
What's that? No. Can't be. A phoenix. Here.
Bluish Meteor, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it.
Look who's hatched. Bluish Meteor just subscribed.
First subscription, everybody. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect audio for the moment. I can imagine Chim sing Automata as a mate. The woman with the wait, like no, we're not gonna make this out that I'm weird, right? We're not gonna make this out that I'm weird. Near Automata. Like like that's a bit that's a little bit maid outfit, right? Like that's not just me. But if you only have like a passing knowledge, I can see it. You're weird, but for other reasons, like that's a maid outfit. That's I see maid. I would happily watch that person scrub my floors. It's Victorian, not Victorian maid. Yeah, no, I get that. I could see that. Like, but like, let's be honest. Who would watch this character bend over and scrub something? Because is it weird? How old is this character? Is that inappropriate? Because I realize I know nothing about the actual franchise to be saying that shit out loud. Yeah, okay, moving on. He bends over a lot in the game. That's what we call fan service. Basically, tits
Another
and ass.
What's going on? What's going on? What is this place?
I'm concentrating on finishing the game. He's a robot, so she could be like 2, you weirdo. Oh no. We have
The
to.
phoenixes.
The phoenix.
They meant something.
Yeah, the phoenixes. We have to follow the direction of the
They
burbs.
showed the way.
So when are
They
you going to
must
play
lead to him.
cosplay 2B?
Am I losing my mind?
If you can find me, like it has been rumored for a
Hugo!
very long time that
You
Chimken
doing
would
this?
wear French lace on stream.
All natural
If you
laws
can
stop
find a maid's outfit,
here. Right. Hang on.
if you can find a maid's outfit that fits a 6'6" fat man, I will wear it on stream, and it can't cost $1,000.
To
Like,
that.
if it costs $1,000, I'm probably gonna draw the line. But like, I I've looked really hard.
Did you put them here, Hugo?
He's about a week old in the game. Stop
No.
making it weird.
You did.
Hugo! Oh, thank the Lord! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm close.
I can't see you!
Because you're still looking back.
Those birds are the only thing here! They're showing the way, aren't they?
We tried that way, Amicia, and it was a lie.
Not entirely. There was truth in it!
It was a lie, and it brought death.
People brought death! Oh, Hugo, I need a way to get you out of here!
You need new ways. Things have changed, but you're still thinking as if they haven't.
I'm trying!
What is it? Disembodied voice of my brother. Okay, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Easy.
I look
He's
forward to
somewhere around.
I look forward to that being part of your internet history. Arameter, welcome in.
Do something! Do
Flap
something!
flap. Arometer just raided with 4 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today we are probably finishing A Plague Tale Requiem. Please go and drop arrow follow. They've been following me for a little
Why are
while.
you still following those birds?
I'm lost, Hugo!
I have caught you live, but I
know
don't
what
think
to
I've
do.
This
I
place
don't think I've
belongs to the
spoken in your
past.
chat yet, because
Leave
yeah.
it.
But I hope you're having a good
Find
day.
your own way.
Welcome in.
So, I need a
Story
way
is
out.
happening, so I apologize. If you need to raid and run, please do so. We are very much at the end of this game, so if you're avoidant of spoilers, I will not judge if you need to back out real quick. Otherwise, if you need to raid and run, please look after yourself. Yes, do. Make sure you hydrate, and we like sniffing animals around here. Not in a weird way, though. Like, if you have a cat, I highly recommend you go sniff that cat's belly, because holy shit. If you don't want spoilers, please go away. Please go away. If you don't want the Nier Automata protagonist is 2 or 3 years old. Dro, don't make it weird. Stop making it weird. I take back everything I said about the robot lady bending over. The trade incoming. Rainy. How's it hanging? We like sniffing animals here, but not in a weird way. Like, honestly, if you smell a cat's belly, it is a magical... I have a button. I have a button. You know, the toe beans. Dog feet. I have never smelt a dog's feet. Beans? Oh my god, beans. Yeah, we like beans around here. Thank you for the hydrate. We are big bean fans around here. That ginger cat up in the top left-hand corner isn't... They might have bean dice for D&D. Dog feet are fantastic. I've never smelt a dog's feet. We've never had a dog. I've never owned a dog, so it's not something I've had regular access to. I smelled a cat's feet. It smelled like the last thing they walked on. I mean, don't smell your animal if it's been, like, in the litter tray. None of my current cats will let me sniff their bellies. I miss it. Like, train them to. Like, you need to do... How long are we following these birds for? Because I feel like I've been going for a very long time. Can I go faster? I think it was you keeps me telling me to sniff my animal. Yeah, no, we tell. It's one of my things on my BRB screen. I tell everybody to sniff their animals. It's not that I'm weird. It's that I really want you to sniff your pets. I think you missed some dialogue. Yeah, because I'm beginning to think I'm just walking around in circles because I was talking to chat. Oh no. So what? We have to guess? I'm just gonna run into the void and hope for the best. I'm sure it'll kill me if it's bad.
Yes, that's it, I think. I'll keep going. What's happening to me? I feel...
I'm turning into a rat.
I know you're lost and scared,
Oh, apparently I
but
fixed
I'm
it.
with you.
I'll do whatever it takes. I want to see you.
Jim, if robots get better at stuff and are affordable, you can never get a cleaning version without maxing your weirdness. Yeah, true. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hugo, where am I?
Okay.
No. Not them. No. Go away.
see.
Please. What's that now? What the hell? Get back! You're still just goddamn rats! I'll burn you all! You want me to run away? I'll get him back! You hear me?
I've seen you fight so many times.
Don't worry! I'll get them!
You still won't back down, will you?
It's us or them! I have no choice!
You have a choice, but it scares you. There are too many, Amicia.
I don't care!
But I do. It hurts to see you fight like that.
Like what?
Like before. And each battle mattered.
They still matter! They do!
Are we about to get overrun?
Stop!
So is Rat Tyke the villain? Is this near the end? Very close to the end,
Stop
yeah.
trying to be so tough. You might learn something.
Rat Tyke has been overtaken by the macula and
I need to be tough!
has
I
basically
can't
gone.
break.
Yeah, here we go.
No!
Rat Tyke has gone. Oh, those are rat people. I thought it was shadows. No, they're people made out of rats.
What happened? No, I'm back. I went back. Hugo, what did I do?
You're stuck in your head. It's hard to move forward when you're scared. I know. It's all right. You will do it.
I will. I'll do it again. I'll learn. It must work the same way. I need to go back there.
What did I do? Just run off in the opposite direction.
Way out. I need that way out. Far from those birds. Keep a straight line. You'll get there.
Keep a straight line. Is Hugo getting philosophical? They are celebrating yet another birthday bash. Keep your rat cult out of here. Now, Hugo has been a character that we've sort of started to feel sorry for, but after the loss of what he thought was the loss of his sister, the evil magic that's basically inside of him corrupted him, and now he's become one with the macula. So we're currently trying to resolve what is effectively a world-ending outcome to the story. This could be bad.
Oh, those things are close. Do better this time. Get this right.
What do we do? I don't understand.
The brazier won't stop them. You've got to be sharper.
Why are you still fighting?
They keep coming at me.
Yes, because you need them.
You can swing stones faster if you had a brain.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's true.
Fighting means you can win. But the truth is, the time for fighting is over, Amicia. You have to accept that.
What?
The difficulty I'm having, right, at the end of the first game, there was clearly a last villain.
You can still fix things.
I don't see there being a final boss in this game.
Just like this flame used to work.
If this fight is in vain, how do I stop it?
Show them you've understood.
How? They'll get me again.
Because I don't think Hugo's going to be the final boss.
Ah, no, damn you!
Like, I don't feel like Hugo is going to be the final boss. I don't mean
No,
Amicia, I mean
the
you.
bloody phoenixes again.
There's the last boss, I already know what it is. I
What are you
don't...
doing?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not easy, that's all. But you see clearer now. You've learned.
Yes, I'll finish this.
I know.
Have I learned? Yo, I love this game. Ben Count, welcome in.
Come on. I need to go back. Oh, come on.
I feel like it's expecting me to do something. Do I just stand there and let them hit me? Is this about giving up into my... Like, she's been a bit like, I want to kill everybody for most of this game. Am I meant to just stand there and not attack any of them?
You won't get me again. I'm getting to him. I'm getting him back.
A wild bent cat. The bent cat? That streamer? Do you remember that time bent
I'm
cat
on
streamed?
My way.
The bent cat? Oh my god, in my chat? So what is the trick here?
Stop making the same mistake.
I'm attacking, is that
You
the
have to
mistake?
move forward. End this fight.
I'm just gonna run.
The answer you're looking for is close. An illusion of protection.
That brazier!
Yes. A symbol of long ago. Of your past beliefs.
There! I get it! This is pointless!
Turn the fire out.
I surrender.
Hug the rat.
Tired of all this. Too tired to fight. Please, I need to see you.
I'm proud of you.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Hugo, come! I thought I'd never see you again.
Me too.
I was so scared.
But you've done it. Can you walk?
Yes. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yes. Come.
This isn't going to end in a nice way, is it? This isn't going to end well.
Let's go.
Like,
Let's leave this hell. One way or another.
Amicia, I thought you were dead. I really did.
I know.
I felt like I was all alone. So I made a mistake.
Hugo, we tried all we could.
But it's a big mistake. So many people are dying right now. I can feel it. And it's just the beginning.
Let's just get out of here. We can make it stop. We'll find Mother's house. And live. Really live.
But
We've earned it. This place feels familiar.
the way out is at the very end.
Hello. Can I do something for you?
hello?
We met already. Hey, what's going on with you?
It's the boy! He killed her!
I'm sorry.
Killed her? What the hell? What's going on?
She's right. I'm doing this.
How? I see no rats.
It's the mistake I made. It's what I've become.
Let's not stay here. Come.
What is
We
the
need to
outcome
fix
to this
this,
game?
Amicia.
I have no.
We'll
I
find
can't
the
even guess.
solution, But first, we must get out of here.
That's not.
Yes.
That's not a request for spoilers. I like to guess sometimes, and I do.
Look at them.
There's a lot of shouting.
I loved this place. And these people.
This was the Red City at the beginning of this
Stop
game.
this.
I can't.
Just focus. You did it before.
Have you already forgotten?
It's a lie. It's the macula playing tricks.
I am the macula now. I am.
What? No.
You knew it could happen. It's too late.
No.
I let the macula take all of me. Now this is what happens.
I know.
There's a lot of people
Do
dying, as you
something.
can see.
We must stop people from dying.
I just don't want it to
Maybe
go
if
the
we
way I
leave,
think it's gonna
it
go.
will Stop. Hugo, can it
I
stop?
don't.
I'm eating them, Amicia. Not just them, but all the others. And even more as the rats spread.
So this is the end.
Not completely. We have one chance. The last one.
Tell me. I'll do anything.
I think you know already.
Yes, I think I know
You
already
must
too.
stop me
Yeah, there it is.
to stop the macula.
Hugo, you can't ask me that.
You're the only one who can stop me from becoming a monster.
You're not a monster.
I will be.
Hi,
If I
Sandra.
kill all I love. All these nice things you showed me.
This is such a happy
Understand,
game.
But
Please, Amicia.
I'll try.
It's such a happy game. Like, yeah. Murdering of my kid brother on a Tuesday. I'm the only one allowed to mention the meat. Yes, we've already had the discussion about
What
you
the
being the only one
Hugo,
allowed to mention the meat.
Where are you? Where are you?
It's already
I'm
come
sorry.
up.
But you're ready now.
Blursh Meteor, if you're still
Save
here, Sanguine
everything.
is the only one
Ready?
allowed to say
How
the
can I
meme.
be ready
Because
for
they
this?
paid.
I know. But I can't stop myself now.
Other games are so
Only
mundane.
you can stop me.
Hugo!
Is Hugo
love
gonna
you.
be the final boss?
I've been happy with you. Goodbye, Amicia.
I love you. I love you so much.
I don't need this today. I'm so close to finishing. I
But
didn't.
when you're gone,
Chat, are you gonna judge me if I
there'll
burst
be
into
nothing
tears?
else.
What about Lucas?
All alone.
Judge You Without Tears too. I hate games with... I hate games with, like, suffering children. There he is. Tara's here, I think.
Lucas.
Why has he got my crossbow?
I'm here.
Oh no.
Can you stand up?
Is this gonna be... It was all a dream. The rats are here too.
He's there.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
Yes.
Am I gonna shoot him with my crossbow? Is that where this is going? Imagine there would be only large rocks you had to use. Launch the head? No! Like, no. This cat, Hugo, grew on me as a character. I do not want to have to smash his head in. He has been suffering for 2 games. He was a little whiny child in the first one. His like personality as a character was so much better in the sequel. I don't want to splotch him. It would be quick. No, it would not be quick and painless. Look, Amicia is no, Amicia's upset that...
Amicia, we're here.
Amicia's upset they're about to lose the brother. They're not whiny, they're about to lose it's literally their only family member. What's happening right now? No, am I literally getting my sling out? Is that what's happening? Don't miss. No. That's not cool. Is that literally the end of the game? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's another chapter after this. So we're gonna let the credits go. Like, I'm 95% sure that this was chapter 16. I'm pretty sure there's chapter 17. So, I mean, I had so much of this game left to play. It only took me 15 days to do this little exit. That went the way I was expecting it to. The difficulty I'm having was I couldn't, like, all of the bad guys that have been throughout this game are dead. Like, we've killed them all already. I didn't, unless they turned Hugo into the Pope guy. Did he just be knocked out? Unless they turned Hugo into the Pope guy at the end of the first game. And yeah, unless they turned him into the Pope guy at the end of the first game, I don't see how they would have made him into a boss. Because what are we fighting? We've got a sling and he's got magical powers. Amicia's smugly moving on while Hugo just sleeps it out. Dro, I, as a human being, right? This was a community recommended game. Jura recommended this game, and I've absolutely loved it. It's been an absolutely fabulous time. Hello. I'm opening maple syrup for DollyWhiskers. 1 second. I can't lift and peel either. 2 grown adults can't open a bottle of freaking maple syrup. Can't do it. You're gonna have to use a knife. Sorry. Yeah, two fully grown adults couldn't open a bottle of maple syrup. What was I saying? Also, there's an ad coming up. Let me just snooze the ad because I'm not sure what's about to cross over and happen. Maple syrup is gene locked. Need to be Canadian. I don't think that's true. Unless they turned Hugo into the Pope-like character at the end of the first game. I didn't really see what. Like, we've seen big waves of rats. See, there's the thing that I was expecting to happen. Meanwhile, in Canada, game was recommended. You really liked it. I did. It was oh, Amicia's got a pixie cut. Top it off, she returns home to bury the rotten dog. Amicia's got a pixie cut. And their sling is now extra big. I don't think that's... No, that could be the Alps. That doesn't look like France anymore, does it? I wonder if she has a pet rat named Hugo. No, we're not going to be... What I was going to say was, if there is a game that's going to upset
Feels
me...
higher each time.
Sophia's here.
Oh, Sophia. You came! Of course. I wouldn't miss this. Careful. I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No point in wasting time, then.
Wait.
Where are we going? I'm so sad. Time to cut my hair. I mean, time has passed, and they also had a whacking great gash on their
Tell me
head.
when you're ready.
Let's not... They've traveled to a distant mountainous land, and I think some time has passed. This isn't like the next day. Can I, like, rummage around here? Seemingly we're going with Sophia somewhere.
I'll miss your warmth. The quiet nights.
They traveled to Bangkok.
This is... protected me from the storms.
The fuck do you think Bangkok looks like if you
But
think
I
this
need
is
to do
Bangkok? Where are we going, Amicia? I want to know. Can we kiss the goat goodbye? But I don't... This doesn't look like France anymore.
Well, ladies, I have to go. I've enjoyed your visits. Please watch over this place.
Why not France? This looks... I've been to France. This looks even a little bit too mountainous for France. Though it could, like, be this side of the mountains, I guess. The Grass Sacre Bleu in France. How do you know it's not... How do you know it's not 1700s Bangkok? It is... I'm trying to make a joke about Bangkok that isn't a massive racist like problem, so I'm not. We're not touching that.
Let's go.
We're not touching
As you
Bangkok
wish.
as a subject.
I left the horses up
That's
there.
parts of the Alps, part of the Pyrenees. Yeah, but even the
So,
Pyrenees and the Alps, I like
what
the
have
parts.
you been up to these last months?
See, it's been months.
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already.
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal
Could be
trading these days.
Vancouver.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas? Oh, no. He's still on the road. Studying.
All by himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Whew. Getting chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, we were gonna come here with Hugo to sort of be in isolation so he could just be happy and isolated. The difficulty was that when you took him places with people, bad things happened.
So, do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula?
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise. The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
So she's going to see with Sophia to find the next macula
It smells
sufferer
so good.
and
And
be
the quiet.
sort of
Yes.
lay the groundwork so they
I'll
don't
miss
get
it.
into as much trouble. Kick sand. Let's see if it works again. Huh? No, we're not allowed to kick sand. Sand paid for his right to use the meme.
Getting there.
Not for the meme, just for like no reason. Now you hold it
Boys,
against me.
This is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi.
They never explained why she smelled like a goat. The short hair suits her.
Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
I mean, I know it's a
Take
a
as much as you
fictional
want.
character, but the character
back
model
still
looks
hurts
cool with
from
the
the
short
road.
hair.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long.
The difficulty with timeouts is anybody with a special role. Sometimes it takes that special role away, and
It's going to be all right.
it's not always the easiest thing to micromanage.
No.
I've never smelt a goat, I will say. I've like been around a goat for a short period of time, like visiting, like stood by a fence or whatever, but I've never been in close proximity to a goat for any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, you can do ! parry, and that might time you out by accident.
The
Unless
sea
it's
will look
sanguine.
so flat compared to this.
Type ! parry, P-A-R-R-Y. There you go. Sanguine survived the parry. They deserve to stay. Stunning graphically. Is that a challenge? Yeah, it might be rigged. It is not rigged. It never has been rigged, and it will never will be
Come on.
rigged.
You're getting there.
Do it. Do parry if you're brave. Like, are you brave enough? Def rigged? It's not rigged. Yeah, this is really pretty. ! Parry, everybody. The mods won't get the mods won't get timed out. That's the only rigging that you could consider. Any non-mods? Imagine if you fall off that cliff. Ooh-woo. I don't think it's an ooh-woo, but for the ooh-woo. The arrow survived as well. That's how that works.
It's me.
Amicia
coming
slips,
in.
credits roll. Who is here? Like... birds?
It's going to be all right.
Is this just a grave? This is where she put him to rest. I mean, it's a very... Imagine being buried somewhere like this. It's not the dog.
Hey.
I imagined it, but I was dead, so I didn't see much. That made me laugh. My ribs hurt.
They didn't used to come here before. I always knew you'd be good at making friends. I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here. I'm sorry. Why is it so hard?
That's what she said.
We never backed down, right? We held.
Imagine Chim at a funeral. I've never been to a funeral.
May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it. I remember. And I won't let it be forgotten.
Okay. I come back and you play this and make me cry. If it's any consolation, I'm recovering from plague myself, so like I have suffered to get to this point. See, look, I have suffered to get to this point. Awesome games. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely best recommendation ever. Absolutely great. Just absolutely astounded about how good they were. Does make you hydrate. So if the Pope had never come along, do you think Mum would have prevented this by keeping Hugo drugged? I think the resolution with the elixir was holding him off. It was never a cure-all. I think that was sort of resolved in the story. The elixir was sort of like a patch, but not like a resolution to the issue. Do I have any closing comments about this? I don't really. Hugo grew on me massively as a character. They were a whiny little bitch in the first game, but actually they were massively humanized in the sequel. I began to feel exceedingly sorry for them in terms of the deck cards that they'd been dealt, and as a story goes, that, you know, spend enough time with a fictional character, sometimes they sort of like change in your expectations of them. It was really good. Not what I was expecting, which is always a pleasant experience, and it came as a community recommendation, which I'm gonna try and I'm going to try and lean on community recommendations a little more often, because I play a lot of games on this channel, and honestly, sometimes it's good to get I would never have picked this up and played it without the recommendation. Let's put it that way. And sometimes sometimes I get a massive amount of enjoyment about like getting outside of my comfort zone. So, what are you playing next? An FPS game? Very glad you liked it. Friday we will be starting Detroit Being Human, which is another, funnily enough, community recommended game. Time Lord in the community basically came to me a few weeks ago and said this game's on offer, and it was one of those ones. I always liked the Quantum, I can't remember the name of the developer, Quantum Dream, Quantic Dream. I've played all of those games up until Detroit, and I never played Detroit, so Detroit will be a first time experience for me. Yeah. On this channel, as a sort of like process of respect, we do wait for the credits to end. I have skipped maybe 2 or 3 in the history of me streaming, but all of these people on this list gave us an absolutely fantastic experience, and as much as I'm not sat here reading every single one of them, guess what, everybody? I spun the wheel, like, secretly. You totally saw it, right? And I got a crown. Like, you totally... Should we test it? See? Crown. Fuck. No, didn't work. I really like the Heavy Rain game. But for memes... more for memes, I have to admit, though. Heavy Rain was really good. But it had so many plot holes in it, in hindsight. You deserve a crown, honestly. I do not. I am... Let's talk about stuff. Because honestly, I wanted to get this out of the way. My king. We've got this really ominous music in the background. So... we're gonna talk about what's happening on streams in the upcoming months, because obviously we're pushing towards the end of the year. Opinion: bald heads with crowd look dumb. You look dumb. I need to turn to the microphone. I can't mean like that. What's happening before now and the end of the year? I want to hit 600 followers by the end of the year. We are so close. We are so close to 600 followers. I had no idea that I would get there this year. That's what I want to do before January. Hit 600 followers. In the meantime, now that we have got this out of the way, and the cat's back, now that we've got this out of the way, we are going to be playing Detroit Being Human Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. No. We're going to be playing Detroit Being or Becoming Human, whatever it's called. Detroit. It says 593 when I check. Yeah. I wanna do that before the end of the year. Hit 600. That's the challenge. Only because you unfollowed. Draw unfollow. It's not me alone this time. I mean, the number goes up and down, fluctuates anyway. Why do you gravitate to child suffering simulators? Wait, is Detroit a child suffering simulator? That'd be 599. Is Detroit a child suffering simulator? There is a child in it, not me hitting 150 and go down to 100. Yeah, like I'm just gonna put it out there. The number fluctuates. I just salty about me forgetting to refollow. Dro, the issue with the Drovana, honestly, I need to say something to you, and I don't mean this as a personal attack, because I get why you do it, but when you do the follow and unfollow thing, it puts a hiccup in the analytics for people that actually look at the analytics, which isn't always as nice to look at from a mental perspective. So whilst this isn't me having a go, but don't do it. Don't unfollow and refollow. Unfollow when you want to unfollow and stay unfollowed. That makes sense. The unfollowing and refollowing can cause hiccups. Words. Things. The music stopped and I can hear my own thoughts. We are going to play, now that we've done this, we are going to be playing Detroit in the code or in the brain. Sort of a combination of the two. Like, I am a person that likes to look at my analytics after stream, and having it go up, down, and having the I don't care for code, it's the brain. Then I'll put it that way. If you could not do that on my channel, I'd appreciate it. There's a video. Oh shit. Is this modern times macula? That was modern times macula. You now create a new game slot on a special difficulty level with all codex upgrades and skills attained in your last playthrough. Special paint for the crossbow. Yeah, that wasn't a slight on you, Joe, because I understand why you've done it in the past, but it can cause problems from a mental perspective. I'll say it, mental perspective. Seeing that number going up and down, it's not always the best. So maybe don't always like don't repeatedly do it. Like, you've done it here before, don't do it again. What was I trying to say? The cat's now here. Fine, I'll just make Jay insane then. Wimp. I mean, valid. Massively valid. Detroit next. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. There's an ad now as well. So now I have to fill the 3 minutes. I don't know what I want to do now. What's about what we'll get Knights right. Everything's happening.
Flap flap. Knight_Sprite just raided with 26 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I have literally this second followed a plague tale, and I'm currently meandering around a point, and I can't reach the point. You know when you've got like thoughts in your brain and you're trying to like laser towards them, and stuff keeps happening in chat, and we're talking about things, and I can't make any of my thought processes land. But welcome in. I hope you had an absolutely fabulous stream. I can't currently see anything in my chat right now because there is an ad running and there are so many notifications popping up in OBS. What is happening right now? Night Sprite, what were you playing? You're playing Parasite Eve. Have you finished the sexy blonde robot game yet? Is it a robot? Or is it just a sexy blonde? Yeah. Shush. Sorry, the cat's yelling at me. I am moving forward as of today. Friday, we will be starting Detroit. Wait, sexy blonde robot? The Parasite Eve ladies, like blonde, right? Are they not a robot? I assumed when they were doing flips and shit and getting like thrown into buildings, they were some sort of robot. Are they not a robot? They're just buff. She's not a robot. Funnily enough, sexy robot women have come up twice today. Just a mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell. Was that good science? She is mitochondrial Eve. Is that actually right? The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? You're getting confused with near women. She is 2 or 3. Oh my god. Okay. Friday. We will be... Stop yelling at me, you're a cat. You've got no power here. He's probably got a lot of power here. Detroit. Becoming human? Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to check. We will be playing Detroit Becoming Human on Friday, Mondays, and Tuesdays moving forward. After which... Do I have a list? Do I actually have a list? I'm losing people now because I'm meandering, but let's just do it. Let me see if I can find... I wrote down a list and I can't remember what was in order. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. You know what we are doing now that we've finished this? You know what we are doing now that I've finished this? Alan Wake 2 DLC. Alan Wake 2 DLC. You finishing now or doing something small until 11? I don't. Back to satisfactory. Not. I need to be fully well. I need to start this entire thing again. I have cunning plans, everybody. I have cunning plans. A Plague Tale Requiem and Innocence have been completed. Absolutely fantastic time. Brilliant, great game. Let's not start talking about those. Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays moving forward for as however long as it lasts, we will do the Alan Wake 2 DLC. There is a new one. It's brand new. I will play it till I'm done. Based off the length of the previous one, it's probably no more than 2 streams long. At which point, we will play Detroit Become Human on Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So Alan Wake 2 DLC first, then Detroit Become Human. Once Detroit Become Human is done, Black Myth Wukong. That's everything you need to know about Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. In the meantime, Saturdays and Sundays, we will be continuing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And then we will be moving to Final Fantasy 16 when that is done. And that's probably like 100 hours worth of content easy, or 200 hours worth of content easy. So Saturdays and Sunday streams aren't changing anytime soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to start flexing through games on a Friday, on a Monday, and a Tuesday, because I want to get some stuff completed, and there's other stuff that I want to finish at reasonable speed. Eventually, we will also do the Call of Duty Black Ops campaign on a Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. That's it. I'm going to wrap up because I've been going in an hour and a half, give or take, and this cat is yelling at me, and I'm still on recovery. So I will be back on Friday with the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I hope to see some of you there. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey through the Plague Tale universe. I've talked about it being a community redeem. Thank you very much for the raid, Night Sprite. I'm sorry for not hanging around too long, but you find me in a place where I either had to pick a new game or wrap up early, and I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. I'll try to raid you back soon. I hope you enjoyed your stream, and I hope you enjoyed Mitochondrial Eve. Alan Wake 2 DLC this Friday, usual time, if I'm alive. I assume I will be alive, but in what set, like what? I don't know what my power levels will be. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, chat. This weird ethereal singing over the background is very disconcerting. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, chat. Thank you very much for joining me throughout A Plague Tale. It has been an absolutely fantastic game to stream. It was recommended to me by Jura, who I've shouted out in chat and who is one of my mods. You should go drop them. They are an absolutely lovely person, regardless of what they think of themselves. They are great. They are extremely talented with art, and they have just completed 30 days worth of illustrations. Not every day, but I think there was 12 that they needed to complete in October. You should go check them out. They're very talented. They're very cool. Also, I need to tell them this because they won't let me tell them like in DMs or like in their own chat. They just won't ever let me hear it. They won't ever hear it. Stream Ink with cake. Yeah, Stream Ink with cake. I'm glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's something I can be proud of you for, and now that I say that out loud, I can't remember if I asked that today, so if there's anything that I can be proud of you for, please throw that in chat, because I would really love to know. A big and small achievement, it doesn't matter what it is. A big achievement for some people can be getting out of bed. A small achievement for some people can be putting the correct color socks on, and if you achieved either of those, I would love to hear about it, because I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I want you to know that I see you and that this community is accessible, and all I want you to do is continue to exist. I washed my hair today. That's pretty impressive. I washed my hair today. Can you tell? I've got no hair. Yeah, I ask if there's something I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something slightly different also. I want you to know that I am proud of you for living as best as you take 2 bottles into the shower. Yeah, it looks very shiny, not me. I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for continuing to exist. I don't know if anybody else around here has noticed, but the world is a little bit of a clusterfuck right now. Who knows what's going to happen in the next 10 to 11 days in certain countries, which we're not going to make this political. Shit is all over the shop. and I read the news and I get disheartened, and I get COVID and I get disheartened, and stuff happens and I get disheartened. But at the end of the day, what I need you to know is you're still going, you're still alive, you're still doing your best, and your best might be lying in bed unable to get out of it, but you are still alive, and that's what I want to continue to happen. I'm proud of you for that. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat. The lurkers are always welcome. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you have and continue to exist. And if my content can help that existence be a little bit better, that is the niche that I want to fill on the internet. That is what we are here to do. He's mad at me because I didn't give him additional treats. We also take this opportunity to say fuck cancer. Fuck cancer, everybody. Fuck cancer. Thank you, George, for your contribution. We say fuck cancer at the end of my streams in response to somebody myself and my partner, DollyWhiskers, lost at the end of 2023. We feel the hole in our lives from them on a basically daily basis. And the ritual of saying that at the end of my streams has taken the edge off that grief somewhat. When I think about them now, I think about the happiness of the people that I've met through Twitch streaming, and it makes this entire thing... It's good, and I will never stop saying thank you to the people that I've met through Twitch for being part of this weird little ritual that we've done. And for the first time since I've been ill, in 2025, we will be fucking something else. I just love saying that. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet. Yeah, I had a little bit of a pang that I was going to switch into a different game now that the overall ending is done. Do I? I've got like I'm ending early. No, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. Recovery is very important. If you are ill and you need to take time to recover, continue to do stuff that makes you happy, but if you feel like you are pushing, it is time to step back and it is time to take a breather. I feel like I'm pushing into something else. Sort off or unfollow again. I feel like I'm pushing to something else, so we're going to raid out. I'm raiding out. We're chilling. I have very rarely got the opportunity to do this. Luxury Pigeon is a good egg. We're going to raid into Luxury Pigeon because they are so rarely live at the same time as me. They are playing GeoGuessr and have been for quite some time. So we're going to go show them some community love. I've changed the way my raid messages work. Specifically for Jura. Jura, be prepared for this. I did this for you. There are now 3 separate entries as opposed to one message. So you can copy the one message straightforwardly. That's for you, Jura, specifically, because I've been told by people that actually it's quite hard to do that copy-paste thing with that message from stream. So I wanted to do that to make it easier for mobile phone users. This is revolutionary. It changes the game! It changes the game. Let's go and throw you at Luxury Pigeon. Go show them some love. Go show them some support. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you're unsubscribed, take one of those messages that I've just put into chat. And I will be back on Friday. Like I said, eventually. It took me a while to get there, but I'll be back on Friday to play some Alan Wake 2 DLC. Imagine being a mobile viewer. Yeah, what a scrub. What a bunch of scrubs. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm sorry that I'm not hanging around Night Sprite. I hope to catch you live again soon, and I hope to catch all of you around. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. I will try to take care of myself this week and just, like, hydrate, I guess. No worries. Take care. I'll see you around.